Gurubhyom Namaha, Saraswatyayin Namaha, Srimatrin Namaha. Vasinyadi Devatas composed Lalitasahasranamam at her behest, and in turn Hayagriva Swami, in incarnation of Vishnu, explained all these things elaborately to Agastya. Agastya himself asked whether I am competent to be informed these secret names, that is what is. Only who are destined to hear the Divine Mother's names, they will be blessed. Even one name is sufficient. So when we are doing Lalitasahasranamam, the quality is very important, and understanding every line of that particular one, definitely it matters. Vasinyad Devatas so meticulously developed every letter with so much calculation. There is a mantram in it, and the very uttering of that particular one and understanding that one, it will go a long way. Whether you are understanding the mantram or doing it or not, the very fact you are understanding the meaning at least and paying respect to her, that itself will go, and Divine Mother will be very much pleased because you are understanding and reading. That is what it is. Then comes, we are in 119 and 120 lines. No doubt I have covered to an extent a part of 120 there, but I have to make a short review before I go into the subject. That is, Kadasha Kinkari Bhuta, Kamala Koti Sevita, Sirastita Chandranibha, Falasthendra Dhanuprabha, Hridayastha Raviprakhya Trikonantara Deepika, Daksha Daityahantri, Dakshayajna Vinasini. Here, what is happening so far is Vimarsarupini is her name actually, or you may call Kamashi, and this Atma Vidya, for which we are struggling, self-realization, how that is possible is worked out like this. This Atma Vidya, who gave this particular one? It is Kama Sevita, Shiva has given it. And then how it was growing? It is growing in the form of Shodasashari Vidya. This Sri Vidya, it is only a Guru Mukha, it will be given to the eligible candidates. But don't be perturbed, you didn't get it anything. Pray to the Divine Mother, she will give the things in appropriate way. If you do not have anything also, don't think this is not applicable to me and don't skip it. Even if you, without taking bath also, you can use the word Sri Mata, as I have been telling earlier. Otherwise, Shanmukha Sharma was telling very clearly, Srimatrin Namaha is a very powerful name. You do that 1 or 8 times. Or write Sri Mata as Ganapati Sachidananda Swami. That you will be blessed. Apart from that, it is my information. It may be checked as I have been telling it. Sri Mata, Sri Maharajni, Srimas Simhasineswari. That is exactly 16 names are there. In Lalitasahasranamam, every line is actually 16 lines, has 16 letters. Every letter is a Divine Mother's nature only. Matrika Varna Rupini. So, with that feeling, you read these things. As you are reading, you are invoking Divine Mother, Bidasharas. That kind of feeling you should have it. You may not be having big mantras in your mind, but still believing that you are uttering the names and every letter with devotion, and Divine Mother is listening, it will take you to a greater heights. Okay, then when you are uttering, the Divine Mother's grace it is moving like this, up and down, and through the Sushumna Nadi. Sushumna Nadi is no doubt our internal for Jiva, but it is more than Sushumna Nadi, Divine Mother's grace. Then what is the fruit you will have out of this particular one? Trikota Kamakotika. Kamakotika means any desire you ask, you will be getting it. If you worship her, 1 crore times she is likely to give it, if it is done devotionally. That is the one. Then comes, who is in Trikota? Trikuta means, as I told you, there are Hridaya, Siras and Phala. Who is there in this particular one? It is Kamashi Devata, Kamakotika. It was also mentioned there. Then how to worship? That is, you can worship her in the Sirastita or Chandranibha. In the Siras, she is in the moonlight glow, it is growing. Then another place where you can do is Falasthendra. That is Ajna Chakra. It is this like Indradhanas, how to put it? Some people put tilak like this, you might have seen it on the road. That is also an indication that they are believing the divine, and believing they know that the Divine Mother is in this form of Divine Mother with a different 7 color lights, which is nothing but Agni colors. because that apart from that, even sun has got vibgr, 7 colors are there. That way also you can interpret. Then comes then Atma Vidya, Atma Vidya, Falastendra Dhanuprava, Hrudayastha Ravi Prakhya. In Hrudaya, she is there as the sun, it is growing like anything. And here, few words I wanted to say. In Hrudaya, when you say Narayana Suktam, what it says, Divine Mother is there. There is no difference between Shiva and Narayana. And for that matter, there is no differentiation between Shiva and Shakti. Narayana Suktam, just let us have a look into what exactly it says. Tasya Sikhaya Madhye Paramatma Vyavastitaha. Paramatma is there here in Siras Sahasraram. Sabrahma Sahari Sthendra Ashara Paramaswarat. Then same lines, the same Paramatma is also there in Hrudayam. Padmakosagam Pratikasagam Hrudayam Chapyado Mukham. Tasyam te Sushiragam Sushnam Tasmin Sarvam Pratishtitam. That's what in my earlier video I told. The entire cosmos is in the form of bija, is the seed here available. And sometimes people in our places also, whenever you want to say take a oath, you touch your thing and do it. Some people like this, and probably some associations, they are doing namaste like this. That means you are paying respect to the Divine Mother here, and you are taking a oath. You may take oath like this, or you may take oath here also. This is the place where the Divine Mother is there. But here, Hrudayastha, when we say from the heart, if you do, the Divine Mother is very much pleased because she is a lady and Matruka Varnam. So, from heart you have to think that she is there. You are likely to get quicker result. It doesn't mean that you should not. You can worship her in any place of your choice in these three. But the informations are provided here. It is like this. Then comes in Rudram Navama Anuvakam. It was mentioned, Namo Vah Kirikebhyo Devanagum Hrudayebhyo. Here, Deva is here, it was mentioned. Then comes in the same Lalitasahasranama, in earlier points, this will be explained like this. Mooladharaika Nilaya Brahma Grandhi Vibhedini. Mooladhara means this Mooladhara, which is at the bottom of the our backbone. That is Vagbhavakuta. When you are doing mantra, you are supposed to whatever mantra you are doing, in the initial stages, you think of, invoke her in the Mooladhara Nilaya. First you think in the bottom. Then slowly, as you increase your mantra, when it comes to the center point, slowly the radiation of the particular Divine Mother's, it is growing and moving up. And so, when it comes to the this Hrudayastha place, Manipurantarastha Vishnu Grandhi Vibhedini. Vishnu Grandhi means Hrudayastha. Vishnu is here, as I told you in the Namaraj, in Narayana Suktam. It is what Kotam it is there. It was also mentioned in the Lalitasahasranama. It is Kamaraja Kotam. Kamaraja Kotam means your desires will be fulfilled. Probably from your heart, if you speak, the Divine Mother is listening. My Guru says, you may or may not believe it, but it is. She is listening silently, and all your genuine, honest desires will be fulfilled if you have invoked and also made reasonable efforts in the direction as guided by her. Your intuition tells you do like this kind of things, you do it. Then Ajna Chakrantaralastha Rudra Grandhi Vibhedini. Ajna, where it is? Ajna Chakra is in Phalastita. That's what we mentioned. Sirasthita, Phalastita, Hrudayastha. These are the ways you have to meditate. The same thing it is mentioned here. Rudra Grandhi Vibhedini. That is what. In the last Sahasrara, it is Sirasthita, Shirodevi is there. Some of you must be knowing, in Khadgamala, Shirodevi, Phaladevi, Hrudaya Devi, all these things are mentioned. They are all there. And here, Shodasashari mantra, Panchadahashari mantra, given by the respective gurus, will be invoked. So you can worship her in any way of in this particular one. So the point here is the energy is moving like this, the Divine Mother's grace. As you go on thinking meditation, ultimately, like my Guru also says, you may, the Kapala Bharati, whatever, when you bring it here, the energies, you have to hold here and meditate in that place. This is my observation, sir, very clearly. I will not confuse anybody. Here, one, as I told in my earlier videos, a junior monk asked the senior monk in in Satsanga Society, in Self-Realization Fellowship of Paramahamsa Yogananda. It was informed, if you look here and meditate, just like automatically it goes to the Sahasrara. And here, Shanmukha Sharma was also telling, from here to here it is Chandramandala. There is no line going there. Directly it goes. Science students, physics students particularly must know, if you hit anything like that, radiation, this reflection principle, if you do like this, it goes like that. If you do like this, it goes like that. So this is the observation of this particular one. With this, we are going into the second line. What is that? Daksayini, Daksha Dakshayajna Vinasini. It is interesting. Here onwards, Leela, Divine Mother's Leela, that means what magic she has done it will be explained. Why it is known as Dakshayini? She is, all of you know, she is Daksha Prajapati's son. Daksha Prajapati, when he wanted to, what for the Prajapatis? Four Prajapatis were formed, created by Brahma to increase the population at the time when initially the Srishti was made. And he wanted more energies, more Shakti to do the work. Then Brahma asked him to invoke Shakti, pray to the Shakti, that is Parvati or Parameswari. Then when he did tapas, the Shakti came and told him, I will be born to you as a child, but you have to get me married to Shiva. But somehow Daksha is, somehow from the beginning is against Shiva, because he is producing the children and Shiva is Layakarta, he is removing. Maybe that is in his mind. And Divine Mother knows the mind of this particular man. And when the child was growing, the Daksha became arrogant. He forgot that Divine Mother was born to him and at her behest. He forgot that, and is again the Maya of the Divine Mother. This man, Daksha, started thinking she is her daughter, she is his daughter, and he can do anything of his choice. So he produced Swayamvaram to get her married, so that he has not invited Shiva. Other than that, all are invited. Then Divine Mother knows this particular one. She threw the garland in the Swayamvaram in the air with the word Namah Shivaya. That was caught by Shiva from all over from the cosmos, and he took her away. Then this man got upset, and he wanted to teach a lesson to Shiva, and he conducted a yajna, and in that he has invited all except Shiva. This is Dakshayajna. Who is Daksha? Daksha is one who thinks that he is capable. Daksha means literally the word capable. Dakshinamurty means he is the embodiment of Dakshina. Capability is there fully, 100% with Shiva. This man thought he can do it. And when he started doing this, Narada was upset. Narada went to Shiva and told, Sir, they are doing yajna without you. But Shiva is a yogi. He is not bothered about this. Manabhamanayo, as informed in the Gita, he is not bothered. He is a child, let him do it. But Narada, as you know, he is the Kalaha Priya. So he went to Shakti, Parameswari. He told, Dakshayini, they are doing that, your father is doing without inviting all of you. Then she went because of the love for the, what you call, father, or to make them appreciate what is happening. Once she goes there, he notices that Shiva is not properly respected. She tells very clearly, any yajna without Shiva will not be fulfilled and it is incomplete. The same thing was mentioned in the Bhagavatam also. In Bhagavatam, Dakshayajna is the only place where Shiva's story was mentioned. And then she could not tolerate the insults that is done on the Shiva. With her hand, she produces the Agni, and her body gets completely lost in the fire. And Shiva could tolerate the insult to him, but he could not gulp the feeling that the Divine Mother is not there. Then what you call that Veerabhadra came from his Jatajhutam and destroyed the Dakshayajna. And people were telling, Dakshayajna Vinasini, how Divine Mother is doing. It is actually done by Veerabhadra. But the fact is, she is the instrumentality. She wanted to, Asura's feelings were there. When this Daksha is doing yajna, with what intention? It is the Asura feelings. The Asuras are not somebody is different. Asura means the Rakshasa feelings which are your having. Any bad feeling you and I are having, that is all Asura feelings. So, that particular yajna she wanted to destroy, and she got herself burned. With the result, she knows Shiva will be angry and this yajna will be completely destroyed. It is only her feelings and her desire that this yajna is to be. She is responsible for the Dakshayajna Vinasini. So Dakshayajna Vinasini. So the point here is, if all of us in India or in the world, if we are all doing many things without the invoking the God, and we are thinking that we are great and we can do anything. We are all Dakshas, and we are all doing Dakshayajna. What is happening in the modern day? We are deforestation we are doing. We are doing nuclear bombs. The France sends a nuclear bomb in the Indian Ocean, and lakhs of fishes are dying. By taking that particular fish and other kind of things, people are developing cancer and whatnot. So all these things which we are doing, the valuable point that came out from Shanmukha Sharma's point is, though Shiva is silent, the Prakriti means the Divine Mother is Prakriti, Prakritim Vikritim. That was mentioned in the Lakshmi Ashtotram. The first name is Prakriti. The Prakriti reacts. You think that you are doing something great as human beings in the modern civilization, deforestation you are doing in the name of developing the civilization and increasing the city. Then what happens? The temperature goes down and a temperature goes up, and the flood also will come easily, and the floods will come, a havoc will happen. And the ocean also is sometimes crossing the things, and the storms are coming. These are all Prakriti, Pralobha. This Prakriti is Shobhanam. Shobhanam means it is she burns herself, and in the form of earthquake it will come. When nuclear bomb is done in the underground in the earth by so many nations, the earthquakes are coming. So this is what is happening, the Prakriti. So this is what we should not do anything without invoking the Shiva. That is the point. My Guru says, if you are not contacting God in the morning and do any other activity, if your appointment to the God is not there, all other appointments will be disappointed. It becomes disappointed. So kindly keep it in mind. If you don't have time, if you are really going to the office, you don't have the time, at least pray to the Shiva in the form of sun, and then one photo in your house if it is there, pray to the Divine Mother, and if one at least lighting, if you can have wonderful Agnihotram, what we call it. If you do not have anything, at least nothing else I can say, pour water to the sun in the morning. Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Srimatre Namaha after bath, or without bath, Srimata. So, Srimata Prayata Uchyate, it was mentioned, by effort you make that particular word. So this is how you have to do, otherwise it will not be there. Then comes, what is the other line? Dakshaini, Daityahantri, Dakshayajna Vinasini. Daityahantri means, Shanmukha Sharma says, all these Rishis who were all deities who attended the Dakshayajna, knowing full well that Shiva is not there, with what feeling they are having? They are all Asura feelings are there. So this Veerabhadra hit all these Rishis and all those deities who were there on the platform for gracing the function, knowing full well Shiva is not there. That is the point. But another meaning of Daityahantri, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa people, they are telling correctly also. Many meanings can be given, all are correct. How you appreciate it. See, Daityahantri means, in Mahishasura was killed by Divine Mother, and then Sumbha was killed by her. Then Raktabija was killed by her, and what you call Chandamundasuras were killed by her. Bandasura was killed by her. Durga Rakshasa was killed by her. All Rakshasas are killed by her. And when you are Divine Mother, before Divine Mother you are talking to her, we are all the Asuras. The Asura feelings in us, the bad feelings, they have to be removed by her only, by her grace. Bhavada Vasudha Drishti, Papa Aranya Davanala. By her very look, these Asuras will go away. That is the meaning of that particular one. So, in all humbleness, mantras or no mantras, understanding that Divine Mother is hearing you and praying to her, she will bless you in one form or other, in whatever way. We are all children. Aparada shatam krutva, jagadambeti chotcharet, yagati samavapnoti. Whatever is best for me, you give it to me. So, everybody will be blessed. There is no up and higher and lower. The only thing what is required is your devotion. Om Tassas.